What is up, guys, and welcome to the channel. Today, for the start of the Tribe Life video, we're going to have a little overlap with Nick's video. We're going to go scout the Purge base location that we're hitting tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. We're going to try to tie in more of the Tribe Life videos starting or in somewhere in the video, get some of Nick's video, and then continue with the Tribe Life stuff that doesn't usually make a video. Today, we're going to be breeding the Stegos. We have upwards of 40 females to breed today, so we got lots of eggs. But I hope you guys do enjoy the episode, and without further ado, let's jump right into the shenanigans. Alright guys, so we're here on the tappy. We got Nick in the seat. He's got a spyglass on him because we don't want to get too terribly close to the space because to help with the lag on the server, or that thing that never happens on the server, we've turned off ORP but increased turret damage so people can't just soak your bullets. So we want to make sure we don't get too close to the base while scouting it to die. So yeah, we got Nick on the front seat with the spyglass, and we're headed that way from our base in the screen freeze. But we'll be RBs as soon as we get to the base.
We have arrived at the location of our raid destination, guys. We are going to be taking on this tribe right here. They're built inside of the little cave structure area behind that waterfall area yonder. And the good news is these guys actually approached us and were like, hey, we would love to do a raid defense. Can you guys attack us on the Purge? So we're really looking forward to some of the low sodium, salt-free battles that these guys are seem very excited to do. Let me equip my.
There's a lot of turrets.
Speed glass. Oh yeah, I think they're really ready. The zoom in with the ultimate spyglass is quite nice here.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of spikies.
There's a lot of spikes and there's turrets in a lot of those spikes.
There are turrets in the spikes?
Yeah, like that one I couldn't tell, but there's a turret tower in the middle of all those spikes over there.
Those savages. What
Spiky
kind of
turrets.
What kind of man puts a spike within a turret within a spike? Instead of bullets, it's gonna fire spikes at my beehole. Alright. Excuse me, please don't murder my face.
There's a stone dino gate in there.
I'm gonna go over here and get a look at your base. Riding's fun!
That was a good one.
To come up with like catchy little nerd pajingles.
Is there a dino pin on top? Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do some hardcore parkour. Can I do it? Pro grapple skills? Oh, it didn't land.
No grapple skills.
No grapple skills. Pro grapple skills. Okay, we got it. At least I got mine. I saw you dip out in front of me, though.
Yeah, I went down. Grapple, dang it.
Don't do it. Let us see here. If I can peer in. Okay. All right. That's the stone gateway is the entrance to their base, so it's right next to here. Okay. I am unsure if that takes cave damage. If it does take cave damage in that zone, ripperoni. If it doesn't, this might be a pretty challenging raid. I'm excited. I'm definitely excited for it. How close can we get?
We need to check out the other side too, because there's an entrance on the other side.
Yeah. Ooh, they're opening the door. Yes. Okay. They're flying out. Hang on. Let's get incognitus. I don't want them to spot me and pick me.
I'll hide in the bush.
Okay. Ooh, that looks like a nasty little wall of death in there. And they've got ceiling turrets.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be rough.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. We might maybe we shouldn't approach from this side.
Well, should we go check out the other side?
We should definitely go check out the other side. This is what this is about. This is reconnaissance. This is learning about our enemies just as important as raiding them.
Yeah. Is there anything under this waterfall? I see some gates down in there. I think that's just land access though. Yeah, that's just a land ramp up.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything behind there. It doesn't look like it, and it's too close to turrets for me to run up there and sacrifice my beehole to check it. Yeah, let's go take a look at that other entrance to see if it's slightly weaker. But that's it. That's the only way to get into that base, as far as I know of, are the two entrance and exit points.
Yeah.
Do you know of a different way?
You can go through the waterfall, but that's not very practical. Unless we have a lot of Quetzals.
Through the waterfall?
Yeah, it's opened. The waterfall that faces canyon side is open. Like, there's no wall behind it. It's just open to that area.
Okay. Oh, how about we? Or not? Parachute?
You remember the first raid of Ragnarok we did behind that waterfall?
Yes. On the complete opposite end of the canyon.
Yeah. You know how the waterfall was open behind it, but you couldn't see through it? Alright, yeah. If we're at the tappy, if you look at that big waterfall, it's open behind it. You could shoot right into their base.
I had no grapple skills right now. I had a parachute malfunction. Actually, I'm doing okay. Getting my way back up. Making my way back up. Grappling fast, and I'm homebound. Oh, no, I'm sorry. At least you picked up on it. Alright, I am going to get back up to the tappy with my no grapple skills, since I didn't have pro grapple skills this
Are you
time
beneath
around.
the little bridgey thingy?
Yeah, I'm beneath it. Are you coming in for the pickup?
Coming in for you. Are you in the water?
Oh my god, maybe we don't even need BRBs then. I'm grappled to the side of the wall. Oh, I see you. To your right?
I
Yeah,
said a
your
circle
other
and you said right.
Yeah. to your other right?
Oh, I see you.
Straight ahead? Okay, there you go. You got me. I love that. To your right. Maybe your other right. Oh, I might be able to mount it. Or get picked.
Or neither. Oh god, it won't pick you. Oh, you're grappled.
Well,
That's
I
right.
am grappled. Let's try that. Let's try this. Our reconnaissance mission is bad, and we should feel bad. Like, if we were like seriously stealth recon agents, all right, I'm cutting. Can I? Spam E. All right, hang on. This is so terrible. Like this is why we don't do stealth missions. This is why right here. Oh, you picked me.
I tried.
You got me again.
Oh, I got you this time. Yay.
Yes, okay, you did. You actually got me that time. Nicely done, sir. We can be stealth recon agents once again.
And a bright blue cabochon.
Yeah, like we're totally camouflaged on this thing. It's nerd camouflage. They can't tell that we're out here messing around. All right, let's see. Let's check out. That entrance is actually. I can't imagine this being too big.
It's pretty big. The hole behind the waterfall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on that lower part, the fat part. That
It doesn't.
like where it turns and goes down on that last one. That entire area is open.
I was gonna say because it doesn't look like it would be too big inside the cave, but I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out.
I've been in there before. It's bigger than it looks. Crazy.
That's not a phrase I get often. No. Let me get my ultimate spyglassy out here.
Think we can
My
land
two
on
ways to
this
put it on my hotbar.
by these trees down here?
Yeah, that's fine. Anywhere where we're not gonna get shot.
That's what I'm worried about. Let's see if we can land by these trees.
I don't see any turret towers. I think it's actually safe.
We shall see.
Oh, this is good. This is for sure good. Stealth recon mission. Super sneaky. Super.
We landed on the wall.
That's alright. I dismounted. I'm proceeding on foot from here.
Alright, I landed.
Or not. Or not. Or not. This must be a grapple assisted jump. We're so sneaky. Alright, I'm breaking down. I'm putting it on Mahadi beast. I'll replace my shotgun for now.
I never leave without my grapple on my hottie piece.
Oh no, not my grapple, my
Oh, your spyglass?
yeah. I rarely ever carry one anymore because usually it's just everybody else has got one and I'm like, hey, take a look at that for me. This one is turret lighter.
But they're all floating. Wow.
But they're all floating. Exactly. Which is going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah.
Very tough to contend with. And they've got spikes on top of them, so it's not like we could put a Stego up there and slowly walk it down.
Yeah. And there's a gate in there, and I'd be willing to wager $20 that they have another death wall behind
Another death wall. Yep, I'm thinking the same thing. We could march through that. We could march through this, just completely ignore the floating ones if we can outline of sight them behind the gate once we're in. This would be an easier way to go in, but just depends on the death wall behind there.
Yeah.
If we can Stego it, let's get a closer look. This might result in me getting blasted a couple of times, but let's try to get a closer look. If we can Stego march it, or even Bronto march it. Oh my Lanta, that's a super prickle forest.
Oh yeah, we'll have to clear a lot of that.
Yeah, I mean it won't take long to clear. Honestly, a couple of cluster grenades will probably remove most of that.
We should definitely do that.
The spikes will outline of sight the turrets.
Yeah.
Closer without getting dinged. Oh nope, got dinged. Got one. Okay, I don't know from where. Okay, yep, too close. Unless that's you shooting and trolling
It's
me.
not me.
It would be actually quite amusing if it was. Yeah, there's got to be turrets in the spikes or something, or somewhere that I'm not actually seeing.
Yeah, I don't know what's shooting you.
That looks like it's the closest turret tower, and none of them are pointing my way.
It has to be on the cliff wall, because look where I'm at, and I'm not getting shot.
That's true.
So it's got to be something down in there, maybe one of the floating towers.
Yep, you're probably right. You are probably right. When you're right,
I see
you're
it.
right.
Yep, it's a floating tower.
Oh, yeah, by the tree. Right by the tree. You're right. When you're right, you're right. You know what would be a really good idea and a really good strategy for this base?
What's that?
We're getting into like military tactics right now, but a pincer attack.
Yeah.
If we have a split force, like say for example we attack with our allies.
Yeah.
Just for example, we have one side putting pressure on here, and the other side putting pressure on the other side. So pincer attack, hit from both.
Yeah.
And then kind of meet in the middle. I feel like that might split their forces just enough.
Yeah.
Oh, can you break this?
Probably a good idea. Yes.
Oh, nice. Split their forces just enough to make it easier to soak push with C4.
Yeah.
Without getting domed off or hassled too much. But I mean, it really depends. I don't know what type of force these guys are going to have. I don't know if it's going to be necessary to utilize allies. I'd like to not, unless they bring in allies, to keep things on an even playing field as possible. So if they start to call in allies, then we may do the same. Otherwise, I think we could probably split up our forces, have 2 or 3, like 3 and 3. 3 Stegos push, 3 Stegos push, and see where we could get with it.
Yeah.
Might be interesting. This is actually kind of cheeky smart blitz, because these rocks aren't going to come back with their foundations here.
Yeah. Just a little farther to push.
Yeah, exactly. A little bit more outline of siding here for when the poop hits the fan. Very, very interesting. This is food for thought. We must go to the war table and discuss. So back over, you're getting blasted now.
Yeah, that's as far as you can go.
Back to the base for now. Our cover's been blown.
The good news is we should have plenty of Stegos to be able to do this strategy.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go check out our Steg supplies. See what we can do from there. We are back at the base, and we're going to show off Blitz's improvements to the Stego ranch house, the Stego pen. If you notice, there's a couple of different changes from the original build, the Stego breeding pen that the video we did earlier in the season, and this is mostly done for convenience. The wyvern is not included, like batteries not included, wyvern not included. So they're actually all facing the other direction for convenience now, and Blitzes, I'll actually let you take over and explain why you did, because this was your baby, so I don't want to steal your thunder at all.
Okay, yeah, so I removed, on addition to them facing the other way, I removed the walls dividing the pins inside. So what I did was I took 1 male Stego on the end, and then I put 8 females, and then a male, and then 8 females and a male. And if we come over here to the alleyway down the middle. Oh,
I'm coming. I'm slow.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
coming.
Okay, yes. Okay, so basically you can turn on your whistle macro. This is like a PC build. If you turn on your whistle macro for you can enable all of their wandering at the same time and just sit here and whistle, and then look for the eggs as they fall, and you can collect the eggs from all the Stegos from this one nice little convenient alley. So it works out a lot more conveniently. You don't have to, because before I had 1 male and I walked them along the backside, breeding them as they go, and you have to like open the gates, get their eggs out, close the gates, and it was really cool, but it was taking forever. So now I can breed them all at the same time.
And they were faced the other way too, so like them all dropping eggs right in here is way more convenient.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And we're basically using all of the males are raid stock, where all of the females, unless they're bad, are kept for more breeding. We're running a Stego puppy mill.
Yeah. We actually have a whole nother building that I had to make a breeder building volume 2.
Yeah, actually, we could go check that out really quickly, because I don't think we've shown that off at all.
No, we haven't.
Moss jobs. The frames in the base are starting to get a little bad.
That they are.
I come out and my frame rate just tripled. Inside the base, bad. Outside, frame rate tripled.
Oh, that's so nice.
Look at all the frames. It's so nice. Okay.
Yeah, we've got
more Stegos. Surprise!
Yeah.
You didn't see that coming.
We got the same thing going here. There's going to be more Stegos down this wall. Probably after this next hatch, I'll be full of this one as well. But basically, same thing. Enable wandering. I've got enough males in here to reach all the females. So yeah, just enable wandering and whistle.
Yeah, this is fantastic. And before somebody asks, why so many Stegos? Well, I always tease people. I'm like, feels bad, doesn't watch the videos. Like, Somebody actually asked me, "Is like, why do you run with Stegos? Are they better than turtles?" I'm like, yeah, like from like 3 patches ago, bro. You gotta keep up. You gotta stay on the cutting edge. Well, I guess that's what Nerf Raid is for. Staying on the cutting edge of raiding metas. You can always rely on us. Don't worry.
I also sprinkled incubators everywhere because I was tired of being hot.
Yes, this is such a nice quality of life thing. We're all nice and comfortable in the zone because there's all these incubators around. They act like the incubators act very much like the super air conditioners. So it's fantastic. We sprinkle them around everywhere. We actually need to drop some in the PvP arena. We talked about that in the last episode because we were in there sweating our balls off, and it was rather uncomfortable. Our lady balls, that is, because we got lady balls this season. You know what we should do, actually?
What's that?
I don't think we have any wyvern eggs because oh god, the frames.
No, we don't.
We actually have way more Stegos than we do wyverns to carry them.
Yeah.
We need more, just whatever level, it doesn't matter. We get every egg from the trench and we hatch it. If it's bad, we just don't imprint it.
Oh, yes.
We just need Stego carriers to pump nothing but health.
We can also do the second area of wyvern eggs too. We figured out exactly how that works. If you can, that dark crystal cave where we farmed, we went in there on one of your previous videos. If you can lure a wyvern in there, it almost always makes that wyvern spawn an egg on top of those pillars.
Oh, that's so cheeky. Okay, so you can actually force a really high level wyvern to spawn then.
Yeah, exactly. A wyvern of your choosing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do some testing evolved on that one. I want to see that one in action. That I actually didn't know. But here's our Stego egg, fertilized crate.
Yes.
And you know what we should do? We should take these normal Stego eggs and start making kibble for the Daedon.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, easily.
Because the kibble gives food way more. Like, okay, pro tip: when force feeding a Daedon, don't use meat. Use kibble, something that gives a lot of food
and no cooldown.
Yeah, and no cooldown, exactly. And if you have a ridiculous farm like we do, Stego egg, you can make a ridiculous amount of Stego egg kibble, and well. There you go. I mean, you've got a way to force feed your Daedons at a much more
much faster. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right.
There's 317 more Stego eggs in this egg crate in here.
Oh, for real? Okay. Yeah. I mean, forget about it. We can make Stego kibble for absolute days.
Yeah.
I've got 5. I'm just gonna drop all these. You know what would be fantastic is if we actually we still have yet to get it, but finally got a female with the health mutation.
I actually want a male with the health mutation because we have so many females.
Oh, you know what? That's
but
right.
We got a health mutation the other day, and it was a bad health mutation.
A negative one.
It was negative. I was like, no.
Like, I think our base is like 5,980. Right?
Yes, 5,980.
Right?
Yeah.
So the negative health mutation ended up taking it down like to 4,400, like 4,400 and something.
That was a lot.
It was impressive. Like, it was like, oh, our first health mutation, but it's terrible.
Why do you do this to me?
Yeah. So yes.
Let me get some berries.
Arc myth busted. Contrary to popular opinion, you can get bad mutations. They're not always good. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is gonna take a solid minute here. Why don't we?
I've gotten actually a lot of color mutations.
Yes, and color mutations count. I've gotten that question before. Do color mutations count against your mutation total when you're specifically breeding for mutations? The answer to that is yes, it does. So ideally, if you're breeding solely for mutations, because you can get 20 on each side total max, and if you manage to get all 40 into health, I mean, this would take a long time. It's a long process. If you're doing it on official, it's going to take you months and months and months.
It's probably going to take you years.
Yeah, maybe. But if you do manage to get all health mutations positively, you would have god-like breeds.
Yeah, you over double their health when you get every mutation in health.
Absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. What do we got left on these guys? I've rambled for a solid minute. We got 30 seconds left.
Yeah, when you max one of our we finally maxed out one of our Stegos with XP. It gets over 40,000 health. I think it was like 42k. So if we got every health mutation on these, they'd be nearing 100k health.
That's bonkers.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So with 5,980 at max level, which is, what is that, like 72 levels?
Something like that.
Something like that. Everyone pumped into health. It was 44,000 HP.
Yeah, something like that. It was either 42 or 44. My memory's not the best.
That's crazy. But it seems like there was an update. Like, you occasionally get shot off the back of a Stego now with the turrets. Yeah. So it's a little sketchums.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I'll get this one. Oh, I just picked up an egg on accident. Imprint to me. Become my little baby.
No mutation. This one's a breeder.
This one might be a breeder too. I'm just gonna pop some. I'm gonna pop berries on it. Come here, you. I'm gonna imprint because I usually write in. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
imprint them all. I just imprinted this one.
That's fine.
I'll let you imprint the rest.
I accidentally picked up that egg when I didn't mean to.
I'm disabling wandering.
Oh, thank you. In you go. I should just be teeing it. I don't know why I dragged it. Force of habit. Honestly, I still have yet to get used to tea.
I have tea set to my mouse, so it's habit for me to do that.
That would be nice. I should look into doing that. People always make fun of me. Disable wander.
You know what drives me crazy that you do like that? Is when you right click on something and you hit consume instead of hitting E.
Oh.
I see that and I'm like, hit E.
Because I've been playing. I mean, I've been playing Ark for a long time, so I'm kind of like I'm set in my ways. Like you can't teach an old Nick new tricks. But yeah, I mean, I get comments all the time, like because I do some things that make people cringe, obviously, because this is sometimes cringe parade. But I do things like click and drag a lot, just because I had done it so frequently before they introduced the hotkey that it's just anyway.
Becomes habit.
Yeah, it had become like it's hard coded into my brain.
Yeah,
we've got a male.
Let's check for health mutations.
Yeah.
5980.
No.
Also check for other mutations so we know if it's not a breeder. Oh, this one got a paternal mutation.
Get it?
It's got a black spine. Dang
it. So it's a color.
Yeah.
None of these have mutations.
Oh, this one has a mutation, I think. It's got a black back.
No, it's 0-0.
Huh.
0-0.
Huh. It must have dark blue on the back. It looks black.
Yeah. Oh, let me backspace that. Yeah, it's just blue. Okay. Let me actually show the one that has
mutations. Yeah, this one right here.
Nothing good. Okay, so what we're looking for when we click this is this right here. Like, you saw how the other ones were 0-20, this one's 120, and then first thing you do is check the stats, obviously, which is 5980, not what we want, nothing happened here, so it's normally just, okay, what else changed, out of curiosity. This one appears to have the color mutation of the black back. That's all she wrote. So these are all either breeder stock or March in soaker stock, so they're raid quality. Yeah,
that's why I name them this one. This is baby F00. So that's F, 0 maternal and 0 paternal mutations. That's what the numbers are for in these. I get that question a lot. Or I see that a lot question a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. I didn't even know that. I learned something new today.
That's my little method I use to keep track of them.
It's the Blith method for the breeding of well, I was gonna say Stegos, but the breeding of anything for the mutation breeding.
Yeah, it's not as important with 0-0, but when you get up in there and you got like 11, 15, the numbers help a lot.
Yeah, I can see how it would be helpful. Well, I think that's pretty much gonna. I mean, that's all we've really got to do so far for the Purge prep. The exciting stuff has more or less been done. I know the Tribs is running Gulch, running the Gulch for Wyvern eggs just to pick up anything they can, coming back with like steady supplies of it. Stegos need to be raised. We don't want to march our breeders in there. Those are specifically for farting out eggs and producing more of these guys.
Yeah, so, exponential growth.
Yeah, exactly. Exponential growth. So now comes the boring part. We're going to sit here, play with our babies, hopefully wait for some Wyvern eggs to come in, raise those guys, and then get prepped for Purgemas. 'Twas the night before Purgemas. And all through the base, all we were doing, we're breeding Stego
face. Alright guys, so as you saw earlier in the video, we have all these Stegos in there actually all ready for their, 2 times daily breeding sessions, their gangbangs. So we're gonna go through, we're gonna enable all our wanderings and get them all mating, and we're gonna montage it for you guys so you guys don't have to sit there and listen to me whistle for like an hour or however long it ends up taking. Depends on if they want to poop out their eggs or not. So hope you guys enjoy the montage of times. Alright guys, we're back. We've bred all the Stegos that would breed. We had some stragglers. I think we got about 3/4 of them bred. We had some stragglers that just would not breed, so I will try to do them again in a little bit, or maybe later tonight when there's less people on the server. But yeah, that's been the most annoying bug in art lately, is when they won't breed. I don't know if they've changed something the way it works, or if it's lag or what, but it's super annoying. But yeah, we got most of them bred. We've got lots of eggs in the egg crate now. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 43 eggs in the egg crate to hatch out tonight. Hopefully I can get the ones that wouldn't breed bred, and we can finish that off. We should have, if I get them all bred, we should have over 50 eggs ready to hatch tonight. We'll get the tribs on that. We will all group attack it and get plenty of Stegos, because judging by the look at the turrets at that base that we went and scoped out earlier, I think we're probably gonna need them. Alright guys, that's about gonna wrap it up for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the Tribe Life episode that we are bringing to you guys. And guys, we're gonna be bringing this as a daily video series now. I know it's been a bit of a break between this episode and last episode, but we've had some changes in the tribe that I didn't get to make videos while I was going on. But we've got new tribe mates now. We've lost some old tribe mates to different tribes. But I get a lot of questions about this. Yes, Gangsta and Loki are still in the tribe, but we've also got some of the people from Primal to join. Elias has joined. We got Ghost, we got James, we got Crystal. So we'll be seeing more of them in future Tribe Life videos. So I was kind of soloing it today because I was basically whistle gaming and not doing much else than that. But me and Nick went and scoped, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up on the video, guys, and let me know in the comment section below what you want to see in the Tribe Life videos. Be it more breeding, if you like the time-lapsey stuff, if you want to see more farming, let me know, guys. It's feedback is much appreciated. It helps me direct which way the Tribe Life video guys go for you guys. So we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Later.